Here we have the solution to word problem number 3. Starting out, I've already written down the let statements, and thou shalt write a let statement. T represents the number of mils, or the amount of 30% solution, and S represents the number of mils or amount of 60% solution. It's important that it represents a number. If you write T, let T equal 30% solution, that doesn't cut it. It represents the number of mils. Because the very first thing we write down is the number of mils of 30% solution plus the number of mils of 60% solution is 500. We also know that 30% of that amount and 60% of that amount will give 40% of 500, which is 200. You'll see in the PowerPoint it goes 0.4 times 500. We have to do a little calculation there to figure out how much chlorine there is. And that's what this is about. This is how much chlorine is there. 30% of that amount, 60% of that amount is 40% of that amount. Anyway, now we have the equations, and that's the toughest part. That really is the toughest part. I'm going to take this and I'm going to isolate the S, meaning I'm going to get S by itself by subtracting T from both sides. And then that is what's going to go in right there. This is the substitution method this time. So 0.3 T plus 0.6, I'm going to write 500 minus T. Notice there's no more S. So the substitution method does eliminate the variable. At this point, expand and simplify. 0.6 times 500 is 300 minus 0.6 T equals 200. At this point, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to collect my like terms. 0.3 minus 0.6 is negative 0.3. I'm also going to subtract 300 from both sides. And I will go like that, minus 300. At this point, I divide both sides by negative 0.3. And I will get T is equal to 333.3. We're almost done. We know the total amount was 500. So once I know one of them, I also know the other one. Last step. Therefore, there were 333.3 milliliters of 30% solution and 166.7 milliliters of 60% solution. And notice I'm okay with short forms, equation, solution, represent, rep. I'm all good with that. The key is setting up the problem right up here. All right?